You're probably paying for the wrong AI. Some people spend $20 every month on ChatGPT when Claude would save them hours every week. Others swear by Claude when GPT 5.6 would finish their work twice as fast. And thousands are paying for Grok without using the feature that actually makes it different. So, which AI deserves your money? The answer depends on one thing almost nobody talks about. Stay with me because by the end of this video you'll know exactly which AI you should pay for based on the work you do every day. A year ago, the answer was easy. People simply said, use ChatGPT. Today, that advice is outdated. The biggest AI companies have taken completely different directions. OpenAI focuses on being an all-around assistant. Anthropic built Claude to handle long documents, deep reasoning, and professional writing. xAI built Grok around real-time information, social media, and speed. They're no longer trying to be identical, they're becoming specialists. Think about smartphones. Years ago, almost every phone looked the same. Today, people choose iPhones for one reason, Samsung for another, Google Pixel for another. AI has reached that stage. Here's the problem. Most YouTube videos still ask, which AI is smarter? That's the wrong question. The better question is, which AI makes you better? What if the smartest AI isn't actually the best AI for your job? That's where everything changes. GPT 5.6, the best all-rounder. Let's start with the AI most people already know. GPT 5.6 is like hiring an excellent employee who can do almost everything. Need emails? Done. Need coding? Done. Need presentations? Done. Need research? Done. Need image generation? Done. Need voice conversations? Done. The biggest advantage is versatility. Imagine you're a startup founder. In one afternoon, GPT 5.6 can help you write a business proposal, analyze a spreadsheet, generate marketing images, create presentation slides, review contracts, build a simple web app, all without leaving one ecosystem. That's incredibly valuable. But here's something people rarely mention. Being good at everything doesn't always mean being the best at your specific task. For example, when researchers compare long document analysis, many professionals still prefer Claude. Which brings us to our next model. Claude is the deep thinker. Imagine giving an AI a 300-page report. Most people assume every AI handles that equally well. They don't. This is where Claude shines. Lawyers, researchers, consultants, product managers, writers. Many choose Claude because it stays organized across huge amounts of information. Instead of jumping to conclusions, Claude often explains its reasoning step by step. Here's a real example. Suppose you're writing a business strategy. GPT might give you a strong answer quickly. Claude often asks, what's your market? Who's your customer? What assumptions are you making? It behaves more like a consultant than a search engine. That's a massive advantage if your work depends on thinking instead of speed. But there's another AI doing something neither GPT nor Claude can match. If you rely on reports, contracts, research papers, or long documents every week, this next comparison could save you hours. Grok does something completely different. Grok isn't trying to copy ChatGPT, it's playing a different game. Its biggest strength is real-time awareness. Instead of relying mainly on knowledge from past training, Grok can quickly surface what's happening now, especially when connected to X. Imagine you're a journalist, a marketer following trends, or an investor watching breaking news. Minutes matter. Grok is built for that environment. It also has a more conversational personality, sometimes even humorous. That makes brainstorming surprisingly enjoyable. But here's the catch. If your daily work involves writing reports, analyzing contracts, or reviewing technical documents, Grok usually isn't the strongest choice. Its advantage is speed and current information, not necessarily deep structured reasoning. Which AI wins your job? Now let's make this practical. If you're a student, choose GPT 5.6. It explains concepts, creates study plans, quizzes you, and handles almost every subject well. If you're a lawyer, Claude is often the better choice because of long documents and structured reasoning. If you're a programmer, GPT 5.6 is usually the strongest all-around option thanks to coding workflows, debugging, and integrated tools. If you're a content creator, you may actually want two: GPT for creating, Grok for finding trending topics. If you're a founder, GPT is probably your best first subscription. It replaces multiple software tools. If you're a researcher, Claude, no question. If you're obsessed with breaking news, Grok. See what's happening? There isn't one winner. There are different winners. That's exactly why so many people argue online. They're comparing different jobs. Here's a surprising question. What if paying for two AI tools actually saves you money? If I could only pay for one AI, I'd choose GPT 5.6. Not because it's the smartest, because it does the widest range of work exceptionally well. If I worked mainly with writing, research, legal analysis, or strategy, I'd pay for Claude. If I made decisions based on what's happening right now, I'd seriously consider Grok. Here's the mistake people make. They ask, which AI is the best? Instead ask, what work do I do every single day? That's the answer that matters. Let's go back to where we started. Thousands of people are paying for the wrong AI, not because it's bad, because it doesn't match the work they actually do. The smartest purchase isn't the AI with the highest benchmark score. It's the AI that saves you the most time every week. If this video helped you choose, hit like and subscribe. And if you're serious about using AI to become more productive, watch the next video where I compare the best free AI tools that can replace expensive software. I'll see you there.